Renee? Yeah. This is the court hearing. Again, Olivia.
I missed the first one.
Oh. That was a bummer. I mean, I know that Kaylee started in the back and came out for Rodero. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm saying, like, I do know that. Oh. Oh. Had to get up, girl. Come on, Olivia. When I first walked in, I was like, oh my god, it's so hot. But now that I'm over here, I'm like, actually, it's chilly over here, right? pretty sure we were not on the right side of that. The stick. Hi. How are you? Good. What time do you guys play? 3:30. Okay. You ready to get after it all over again?
It's like, I don't know if it's because it's Muncie or just, I don't know. It's just different.
It's
How about you
different.
guys?
Yeah, it's different. It's weird because me and Stanley are here together. We never come together. But he didn't have basketball this weekend, so he could actually come. Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm happy for that.
Yeah. Casey having a good year so far? Or she's,
So school season went well. That was a big deal because last year it didn't really.
yeah.
I think she's off to a decent start. She's in so much about this year yet.
Yeah.
Like, she likes to learn. So
Yeah.
it's different from Mandy. So.
Yeah.
How about Kaylee? What
Yeah.
did she say?
She hasn't really said too much either. It just seems, I think she likes the female cards, but I forget the guy's name.
Wait, she does like the female coach?
Yeah, that she's okay, or like she, she, but the guy, I forget his name. He's just like a Debbie Downer all the time, like like I don't know.
Well, this is the coach. I don't know her name, and I could be wrong, but is she the one that people accuse of saying like body shaming things of?
Oh really? I don't know.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
I just know she was a top blonde. Did she coach the 15s last year?
Oh really?
Did she?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't ask any
Who was the
questions.
15s coach last year? One of them, I don't know.
And that was doing the
What
body.
were we? We were 16s, so yeah,
Yeah.
it was 15s. But I don't think it was one hearing against her. Like, it was just he said, or she said, So I don't think it ever came to like that. I don't think we felt that there was enough, obviously.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't know all the details.
I mean, Kaylee hasn't said anything like that. I think she would have mentioned it, but
She would
Kaylee,
say it to you
yeah,
too, like
yeah.
if there was anything going on.
Right, no, for sure. But otherwise, Kaylee usually just stays pretty quiet. She never really says much. Like, I'm like, oh, how was practice? She's like, it was good, or it was too much today, or I don't know. It's the same old thing today. I don't know. Like, it's never really a lot of details. Yeah.
I only hear it if it's really bad. Like, I don't want to say that, but
Yeah.
Mom, and usually it's like she had a bad practice.
Yeah, not necessarily about other girls. Well, sometimes it's like Sophia on her team, like she'll start being like she wants to be like the captain of the team kind of thing, but she's always just yelling at everyone, and she'll be like, "Oh, Sophia's being Sophia again," but now she's calmed down. Like weeks later, than to say that, but I don't know. She doesn't really say so much.
Which one is she? I don't know.
She's the one fanning her face right now, I believe. It looks like it. I can't see her straight on, but yeah. But I mean, Kaylee normally gets along with all of them. She doesn't really say too much. She just says like she can be like, I don't know, bring the team down a little bit, but she kind of did that last year, and then she got out of it.
Yeah. I can tell you, Casey and Mrs. Kaylee, they had a
Aww.
special. They got each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know. Like I don't know how to describe it. I just know that
I know.
she cracked Casey up. I think because Kaylee's very real and Casey's very real.
Yeah, that they would compliment each other. Yeah, and understood each other.
Right.
Yeah.
If somebody said something, it was out there, and then it was out with, and then it was like.
Yeah, to move on. Yeah, it wasn't gonna hold on to it forever. Yeah.
Usually, if anyone says it, they're not wrong. But
yeah.
if Casey needed to be called out, she wasn't wrong.
Right. Yeah. And Kaylee would be okay hearing it from Casey, but she's not going to be okay hearing it from everyone. Yeah, right.
Casey's saying.
Yeah. I miss our blue team from back in the day, right?
Very much so. We had a good team. We had a good team last year too, I will say.
Yeah.
But I feel like we did a lot together too last year. With, I don't know. I guess not. I don't know. What are you guys doing? Tell everybody. Like last year for nationals, we stayed at the Marriott Grand Vista. Mm-hmm. We got a car.
We stay at the Hilton right across the street.
You have the perfect setup.
Yeah, I like that spot a lot. But
I would love that spot.
Yeah, and last year I had to walk a little bit further because we were in that back building or whatever. But I mean, still wasn't terrible. It was better than having to park every day or whatever. I mean, I still get a car when we're there because I like going to different restaurants and stuff in Orlando. Yeah,
I don't want to do trips like that.
Yeah. But usually once we get to the hotel, I don't know, we kind of stay right there. It's more so like the first day, and we're going like a day early. Yeah.
We're going the 22nd.
Is that Monday? We're staying Monday through, yeah. Because of my points, I could use, like, I was like, I couldn't stay an extra, like, weekend night, but I could stay an extra weekend day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you're probably going to need that for travel anyway, so it's like
Yeah.
they're going to take it off anyway.
And then when, like, because we're Hilton Vacations, I don't pay for parking either, like, at the hotel. Like, that's another bonus. But,
That is. I mean,
yeah,
it all
because
adds
it's
up.
up. It does, yeah.
So, yeah. Because when you guys were all together, Sarah and Maddie stayed there too.
Yeah. They're still staying down. This year they come at the same time as us because she's at Apex or whatever. But I don't know if she's coming. She changed jobs, so she just
Sarah
doesn't.
did?
Yeah, she doesn't have as much vacation time. So it just depends.
So we played them, and we were in the Elite Eight, so whatever that is.
Oh,
And they beat us, so went to 5. But it was so good to see them, and they came up, and just, they were such a classy family. Like,
yeah,
they were just
nice.
super sweet.
Yeah. You know, and the only thing I was gonna say is Kaylee normally just comments about Randy. Like for her, like he'll like touch your hair and stuff like that, and it like pisses her off all the time. Or it's like, nice, Kaylee. Um, or it'll be like, she'll be like, oh, you're late again, and she's like, and I drive 45 minutes to get here, and it's a 5 o'clock practice. Like, shut the fuck out. Like, I'm like the only one, you know. It's like he just like fucks with her all the time. You know, that's usually the shit I hear about is more so about her.
So
So
I don't like
sometimes,
the touching the hair, but
yeah,
if it motivates you to like do well, I could see Randy doing that because that's how he did with us. And like he figures out how to push the buttons,
yeah.
and then he just does it.
Well, Kelly will just kind of owl him because, or it'll be about jewelry, right? And like, she's like, I'm not the only one that wears it, but the only one he wants to point out is me, you know? So sometimes when Stanley takes her, he'll purposely walk in with her. Like, I hope he says something to her about being like,
He'll never say
no.
that.
So it's just kind of funny. So I know it never gets escalated like more than that, like that little shit, and it's consistent through all the years. You know what I mean? It's nothing new, but it does irritate her.
And she should continue to wear the jewelry and make it as big
Yeah.
and as bold as possible. And shoes. He always puts on like
Oh
the girls
yeah,
that
shoes.
like the
Yeah,
shoes, that stood out.
yeah.
It's like those shoes look awful. Get rid of those shoes.
And she always picks play as shoes. Yeah, but most of them do.
They do.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually started.
Yeah, yeah. I think she really doesn't care. She expects him to do it now, you know. But that is really what I hear the most about is that shit.
Casey would like come home. I mean, it's such a fragile situation because he does say things he shouldn't say, and like
Yeah.
it started to motivate her. But I mean, we had a point this season where she was just
Over him.
crying and just
Aw,
like
yeah. Girls are just more emotional to begin with, you know. So it can be hard. And it's always hard when you have like more new people than same people, I guess, from the team. Yeah, volleyball. Yeah, I think there's like 5 returning players. So you know, everyone has to learn each other again.
we had quite a few new ones too.
Yeah,
Well, so many people left. We were driving up here too, talking about.
nice
I mean,
team.
we lost a lot from 15 to 16, but
Hmm.
we also lost a lot 16 to 17, which isn't uncommon. It's
Right,
like high
yeah.
school. They kind of
Or figure out if they don't want to be doing it anymore, right? Or they go to other teams. I mean, I'm like with Ava leaving or whatever, and what Jillian.
Yeah. Did you see Jenny's mom died this last week?
Yeah, that's sad. But I was like, holy shit. Ava looks a lot like her, right? Did you have the same reaction?
From pictures, well, Jenny looked like her mom. Her mom looked like Jenny at like her age, and then Ava, yes.
Yeah, but
They
like
looked the exact same thing.
Ava, like as a mom, like not her grandma face, right? Like, but her as like a growing up person or whatever. Yeah, her face was so like thin and long, like Ava's. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I hope that's okay to say, but I was like, I feel like that they were a lot alike. Fucking A. Kaylee. God damn you. I can't get a fucking serve. I'm gonna kill her.
Does she get mad at herself for that? Casey, she gets mad at herself, and
I
I
hope she
never.
does. Well, it's like, it makes me mad because, like, okay, last year she barely ever served. Usually clubs she like doesn't serve, it seems like, right? But in high school she always serves, right? And she does well, really well. And then they finally give you an opportunity, maybe you're going to serve. I want to
Get
kill
the
her.
cobwebs off. This weekend's about getting the cobwebs off.
Yeah.
I go, ask Casey, I was like, so what's the lineup look like? She goes,
I don't know until we
no
get there.
clue.
Yeah. That's what Kayla said too. Well, because she's been doing some right side and then some middle, so then Stanley was like, "Oh, what are you playing or whatever?" And she's like, "I don't know until we get there." I'm like, "Okay." I really never really have high expectations or like whatever. I
Yeah.
really have. I don't care. As long as she continues to have a good time, that's all that matters. I'm only here because of you. If it's not for her, I'm not here.
Right. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure we were back after last year, mid-year, but then things like turned the corner. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
second part of last year got better.
That's good.
Go back to what you were saying with serving.
Yeah.
So Casey, she serves, regularly.
Yeah.
And she was fine. That in school ball, they played this like modified 5-1 where she would play the front row and then the other setter would play the back row. So Casey might have served like 3 times all season.
Damn.
So driving up here today, she said, when I was asking about the rotation, she
Yeah.
goes, we might do the modified 5-1, but I'll probably be in the back. She goes, which means I have to serve. I don't want to serve.
Well,
And I'm like, what?
yeah.
You are fine.
Yeah,
Stop
you can
it.
do this. Yeah. Well, and I think it was during school ball, they were like, if Haley picks the spot of like where she's gonna go, then it's a better serve. If she doesn't like focus to pick a spot, she doesn't serve well.
It is, I mean, it's
No,
so
no.
much a mind game.
Yeah.
I don't mind this shoe except for the seating.
Oh yeah, no,
I
it's
get
terrible.
it. It's to maximize courts, so I can't really complain there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not my favorite. But it's my favorite kind of day. I love when I can stay home an extra day and I can wake up and I can work out. And as I'm getting ready, I can just pack. It's very leisure. And
Totally agree.
I'm like, okay, one night in the hotel, not so bad.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
appreciate sleeping in my own bed
Yeah.
so much.
Sarah always hates like the late start. She was like, oh, it's a perfect Nicole day. Sarah hates this. I'm like, and then tomorrow, like I looked at like our like future and wherever you score, everyone's like an afternoon for ours for placement. I'm like, that's perfect. It sucks when you get home later, but
Yeah, I do struggle with that a little bit.
yeah, we planned better this time. I was like, Stanley, if you're fine with me, I was like, everything we normally get done on the weekend needs to be done before we leave. So we did some meal prepping before we left. Like I did some breakfast, like frittata things, and made bacon, and we made some taco meat. And Jaden was home with the dogs, and his favorite dish is like Cajun chicken pasta thing. So I made that. So at least have some options. Yeah, then it should feel less stressful. That's the part I hate. Like, how do I pack my lunch?
I'm one of those too. Like on the way home, I'm like
Dreading.
reading the list
Yeah.
of all the things I need to get done.
Right. And then, yeah, we've been like, I always hate when he's coaching because he's never like present for us or like helpful. And so we've been doing like this weekly check-in on Sundays and we talk about like the week, which really helps. So we did that early, so we already prepared. I was like, okay, I'm feeling positive about this.
How's he doing?
Coaching. His team sucks. Yeah. It's a rough season.
We have those.
Yeah. And they won one game that we went to, and they won by 1. That was good, but they've like lost them by like 20, 30 points. Like, oh my god. Yeah. But he still likes it, so that's all that matters.
Exactly. Everybody needs an outlet.
Yeah.
How many people do you have on your team?
I think it's 11 or 12. Yeah, I think it's 12.
Your guy coach is the one that coached with.
The blue-haired lady or whatever, right?
Did he?
I always used to see them together. The one that always pulled the stuff to win them everywhere. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
really short curly
She's
hair.
got, it's like a short name too. Like, wow.
Yeah. Kaylee was just happy it was not her this year.
Okay. I just know who she is. I don't know much about her.
And like every time we like travel on the plane or whatever, she freaking boards with like a stuffed animal. Like not kidding. Like a huge ass. Like I think she uses that a pillow. I was like, this just looks really awkward as like an adult coach. I'm like, you're coming on here with a fucking snuggie. Like as you're coming on here. I don't know. But Kaylee was just happy it wasn't her. So maybe this coach, just compared to what it could have been, is what makes her happy. I don't know. Well,
So you have Presley. I recognize Presley, Audra.
I don't know everyone's name. Only
But
because
Libero is Audra.
she was from your team last year, yeah. And then is that Ellie the other one?
Ella.
Ella, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who's the really tall blonde on the bench clapping?
You said the tall.
I feel like I recognize her, but I can't. I should put my glasses
You
on.
said on the bench?
She's standing. Well, she's standing. Kind of like
She's
Kaylee.
oh,
She's
Emily.
Emily.
Emily, yeah. When you said bench, I was thinking that she was sitting. So then I was like, no, okay, no, that's okay. That's Emily, and she was on our team last year. So that's like the three middles with Ansley, the redhead, Emily, and then Kaylee. And Emily's a year older. Oh, so she's a senior. But obviously birth date that she can be on this team, but yeah. I think she could have went either way, like a little play old, like her age group or whatever, like a little bit older. But she felt like staying down with this team to get more looks because I think we had more tournaments or something.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
They say 16 and 17 is the big, like, that's where the coaches are really watching.
Yeah.
That's a good move on her part.
And she has like family that lives in like Georgia and Florida, I think. So she really wants to go to school somewhere down south. She doesn't want to be in Ohio. But where does Casey want to do? Or
I mean,
just
she wants to play, but no one. There's been a few schools we did a few showcases, but nothing serious right now.
Yeah.
So, how about you guys?
Keely talks to like Oru or whatever. That's wrestling, Ohio wrestling, and Otterbein. But yeah, you guys like where she'll like text with the coaches and has like done like the telephone visit and stuff like that. But I mean, they're all D3, which doesn't matter to us. I mean, Jaden plays at Otterbein for soccer, which started off really rough because he didn't play at all initially. The other goalie, like the first goalie, basically, who was a sophomore, did. And so, but then he got hurt. His knee got hurt. And so then Jaden went in and he played. And so he had to finish the season, and they made the NCAA tournament. So it was really good. And like they wouldn't have made it to advance in the tournament if he went to stop the penalty kick during regulation, and then it went to PKs, and he stopped another one. And so it was like a really good way for him to end the season. But man, was it like rough.
So, our assistant principal at school, her daughter was a goalie, and she played field until she got high school. She goes, being a goalie parent is the hardest thing ever.
So hard.
She goes, there's so much stress. She goes, I just sit by myself in the middle because I
Yeah.
can't win.
You can't, yeah. And like, so we were, even when Jaden wasn't playing, like we went, we always support. And then it was like, because it overlaps with volleyball, obviously. So then like Kaylee played, and then we didn't go to the game, but we paid for like the app to watch the game. And it was like, oh my God, the goalie got hurt. Oh my God, Jaden's in. All the parents are like texting, like, Jaden's going in, Jaden's going in. And of course we're not there.
You're like, fine, we'll pick you up later.
And so we watched online, but so it was nice. And then now that the goalie went to the portal to transfer, and he got picked up. So now Jaden hopefully will play. Yeah, it'll be good.
Well, and he did really well, like consistently,
Yeah.
not just at the end. I feel like I remember you posting stuff.
Yeah.
How tall is he?
Oh God, babe, how tall is Jaden? 5'11". Yeah. 'Cause I'm like, he wishes he was 6 foot, so I know he's not 6 foot. which that's what he always says hurts him. If he was just a little bit taller as a goalie, would help him.
He moves well though, and he can jump.
Yeah. And like, people talk about like Kaylee's vertical, like she's short for a middle. I was like, but when at school, when we post pictures and stuff, and there's still images, she's higher than most of these kids. I was like, so even if she's shorter, but her vertical gets her up, does it really matter?
And she's quick.
Oh,
Well, she's got really long
fingers.
arms, fingers,
Yeah.
everything.
So it's always interesting though when people, like when you talk about height, because they do for Jaden and for Kaylee, and I guess that's why I didn't like when at even Otterbein and at Ohio Western, they're like it would be better if you played another position other than middle, and so that's why she's been trying to be more open-minded with being outside.
She can move, so I'm sure she probably could do it.
Yeah,
But it takes, your steps are different, your timing's different,
Yeah.
everything's different.
And just the confidence. You haven't had years of like building that confidence up like you have as a middle. But we'll see. I mean, and Jaden loves Otterbein, so
I also think a coach, if he or she sees an athlete, a lot of times they can see things that maybe other people don't see. So
Yeah.
if they see her play and they like the way she moves, they know she's, trying different things.
And you're coachable.
Right.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Because we asked Jaden, like, even when he wasn't playing and he was getting kind of frustrated, and we're like, okay, so does that mean, like, you want to change teams and stuff like that? Have you been thinking? He's like, no, I really like Audubon. I like the kids on the team. He likes the smaller classrooms. Like, he was doing well in school. So he liked all of that. So I'm like, well, that's more than what matters. We just don't want you to be frustrated.
And being a goalie is hard because it is pretty much you have a goalie and that is your goalie until something happens. I mean, it's not like they sub out a lot.
It's not like club, like where like club season he played half and then the other goalie played half. But like in high school, I mean, as a freshman, he started varsity and played every game. And he like broke records for like the most shutouts for the school, and did a lot. And he got, I don't know, I forget all the different the Ohio like awards and stuff, but like he got to like whatever the one of the awards where you get to go to the banquets, like whatever they're all called. Yeah.
Like conference awards.
And they're like, it's hard for a goalie to get that. So, which he didn't get to go to the banquet because, of course, he had a soccer tournament. But one of his other like teammates grabbed it for him, like from club that made it, because no one else from his school made that banquet. Yeah, and his coach is like, no one's made that in years from him coaching.
You guys are Pick North or Pick Central?
Central. Yeah.
That's the older one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we heard. Yeah.
We came and played you guys. Jonathan Mulder came and played. Like there were 4 people. It was in the summer during the.
Oh.
You guys picked our rooms, something.
Really?
And we were a good team. We made it.
Yeah.
We made it pretty far in state, but yeah, you guys. Did you guys do well this year?
I know we lost first round, but I feel like it's always typical. Our coach, they do too much, but now they're under like investigation right now. Is it because of because of racism and favoritism or whatever? It's all because this one girl, like we do this volunteer for like a buddy walk for Down syndrome, and the girl didn't volunteer. Well, they passed out the T-shirts and were like taking pictures of the girl and like, you get out. You're not volunteering. You don't have a T-shirt, and kind of singled her out and could have done it better. And it just went ugly. And of course, she was a black girl, right? But we feel like there is a lot of favoritism, and they run the program the way that it is. And it's bullying. That's the other word. Yeah, I think it's what it said.
So the coach said,
Yeah.
get out.
Yeah. The way that it went down, basically, yeah. And to me, like other parents mad because they're teachers with our coaches who are teachers, right? They're like, as a teacher, you should never do that to a child, period. You hand over your fucking T-shirt and tell them to take a picture. Who cares? Or if we're going to take two pictures, you're in this one and not in this one, whatever. And you just move on like it's not a big deal. But the way that they went about it, I guess, was really ugly.
Sometimes too, I feel like there's stuff going on before we even know it. Like, you get so many politics in our high school team, and I hear something, and then I hear, well, before that, this happened.
Right, exactly, yeah. Well, the girls will say, like, you just do too much.
Am I going? Okay, I'll be down there soon.
They just do too much together that it just becomes too much togetherness. Like, it's the volunteering. They do like this bookwork shit before school even starts early in the morning. Then they have the film. Then they have practice. They support the JV at some of their games. It's just too much. And then they lift on the weekends too, and during the week. Sometimes after they leave practice, they lift at a different gym in El Camino and Reynoldsburg. So it's very long days, and I think it just wears on all of them.
I do think there is a balance.
Yeah.
If you overdo it, it really does impact everyone.
Yeah. That's the only thing I wrote like on my review was just like, I think this forced togetherness sometimes is a bit too much because the only day that they ever have off is Sundays, which you guys actually take from them when they do the buddy walk on Sundays. And then there's like sometimes we have those tournaments that are all weekend long. Like sometimes they're not even getting a day. I said that's hard for a high school athlete when it comes to like making up schoolwork to study for tests.
I'm not about sports, but I'm all about finding balance in their life. So, high school students, like Friday nights, she would always put, our coach was, this is good and bad, like she would have the whole schedule out to us, like August 1st.
Yeah.
But then everything, it was changing all the time. But she would put practice from 4 to 7:30 on Friday nights.
It's nothing but a game.
But that, like, she was always good about, like, okay, today we're actually going to practice 4 to 5. And then,
That sounds like, She would try to do that. She would be like, okay, I'll let you guys just do film from like 4 to 5. But like if she was mad at them, she'd be like, I don't care if you go to the game and you're not going to, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's just.
I mean, that's a childish thing to do. And you're the coach, you're supposed to be the leader. Like, you can be mad, but you don't do that.
I was like, to me, she's just like narcissistic, where she's like tears you down, but then Saturday, I love you guys. I'm just here for you guys, and I just want the best. Like,
is she young?
Oh.
She should know better.
Yeah. I'm like, that's what it reminds me of.
Trying too hard, like, to be their friend, but their coach.
And she'd be like, I'd rather, I should be at home with my kids right now, being a good mother. Instead, I'm here with you guys. Like, someone has this nasty shit that it's just ugly. But I think she loves her job. I think she loves doing it. I think she can be a good coach, but, like, it's that shit. It's like, come on. Enough is enough. They don't need to be beat down like that all the time.
That stuff isn't even fair. That's a choice she made a long time ago when she signed that contract. So
yeah, I don't know. And I think it would go better if she didn't talk so nasty to our AD. She sends us the emails that she sends her, and I'm like, why? Why are you involving us? And why are you sending such inappropriate emails?
Yeah, that's not a good one.
No. Because it'll be like the lights are out in the gym, and she'll be like, and I recorded this on this day and that day, and then like your championship, like your years and stuff, and that hasn't been put up. Like in the bathroom doesn't have this, and like it's just so like nitpicky. I'm like, I wouldn't do anything for you either. And why are you sending this to the parents? Why do we need to know?
Well, and it makes I don't know.
It's,
I don't mind people telling you if there are things that like. But I'll also say thank you. And carbon copy everybody on that. Like, thank you for letting us practice or, whatever. Thanks for cleaning the weight room.
All the team meals, like they eat together all home games and away games, and that's like people volunteering. But she was being mad at them about that too. Like, no, your parents are supposed to stay to clean up afterwards too. Like, it was just. And then she made them go all on Life 360 because she said if they weren't home by 10 o'clock.
No.
And the Haley mother told us, like, she just did it. Like, she didn't care. She was like, I knew I was going to be home. I didn't care, right? and then other parents started complaining about it.
I'm
So
surprised she
that's
got away with that.
no, I think now that's like involved with investigation thing
So
because you know they look
actually,
at everything.
like for you guys, but also protecting the coach. What's she gonna do if they're not home besides benching? But what if something happens to them out there, and then
Right.
somebody could be like, "Well, you knew she was."
Oh yeah,
That's
I don't know. It's so weird, right?
I would never touch
I,
that.
or we have like 360 for our house. I was like, I would not want all those dings alerting me all the time. Like it's our job as parents to keep track of our kids. Well, there was my vent session. But
I'm still thinking that through. Like, why would she even? Where does that sound like a good idea?
I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, God. It's like Carly's not my favorite, but I do like that we work out the kinks before we go to a tournament. Right? I don't know how you feel. Carly, we won it last year, though.
Wait, which one?
Last year, our team last year won the thing.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and I'm like, I think that's why they did the regrouping, right?
Okay, I didn't remember coming here last year.
No. I'm saying for Power League, not
Oh.
Muncie. I'm saying for Power League. Like
You
our
guys
team,
won it?
for our division. And I'm like, we've always done so terrible, right? But now this year they're doing the repooling stuff. Probably, I was like, probably because we won it and like it's just the way that it fell. Not really because of us, but probably because of scenarios like that, right?
It could be, or I think there's some other teams here that we like. Tri-State Elite. They've never been in the East Power League, have they?
Oh, it doesn't sound familiar.
Speaking of talking about them, like,
All right, no, you're okay. What? Well, I think part one, right? You guys are in part one.
we're on one.
Yeah, one.
Oh,
Yeah, you're on
didn't
one.
recognize
That's
you.
okay. Yeah, you're on one.
Are you on 17 Black?
Black, yeah.
Okay. I'm Katie. I'm Casey's mom.
Yeah. Marley's.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Marley was out with us last year, so that's how I
Okay.
recognized him.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna walk.
Yeah.
Trying to walk down there soon.
Well,
Well, we'll come back and see you. You guys play
Yeah.
Saturday game 6:30.
yeah. Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah.
Follow him and
All
try to
right,
get
good
there.
luck. Yeah. Yeah, good
Stop
to see
down
you.
and see us.
Yes. Yeah.